Hello Lincoln Park, this is Terry Dangerfield and I'm the superintendent of the Lincoln Park Public Schools. Today I would like to share with you our plans to phase in face-to-face instruction back into our school buildings. As you know, we have been doing small group face-to-face instruction here in October in all school buildings. As a result, we would now like to implement a more structured plan that allows face-to-face instruction to happen more consistently. In order for us to have a safe environment where face-to-face instruction can occur, there will be some safety protocols that all of us will be expected to follow. In regards to face coverings, all staff must wear a face covering at all times except to eat a meal or if they are medically unable and have a documented medical note. Kindergarten through post-secondary students must wear a face covering at all times except to eat a meal and or are medically unable and have a documented medical on file. Preschool students must wear a face covering in hallways and common areas unless they are medically unable and have a documented medical on file. Students with disabilities in the special education program will receive services per their IEP, and assistance for face coverings will be provided as needed. In regards to spacing and social distancing, all students and staff will be required and encouraged to maintain as much space between themselves as physically possible. It should be noted that a mandated 6 feet spacing in every situation is not guaranteed, nor is it possible in many cases. This will include, but is not limited to, our hallway passing times, many of our classrooms, lunchtime, our full day schedules, etc. Strong responsibility of all of us to do our part, the absolute best we can, will be expected and encouraged. There will also be plenty of signage throughout all of our school buildings encouraging and designating social distancing. There will be floor markings to help social distancing. Our hallways will have proper markings to allow for 6 feet spacing and as much distance as possible. And our cafeteria setups will be changed to allow for maximum space in between students. At the high school and middle school, we will be divided between the cafeteria and the gym while serving meals. At the elementary, they will continue to use the cafeteria but maximize the entire square footage of the cafeteria to allow for maximum distancing between students. In regards to cleaning, there will be frequent disinfecting of common touch points throughout the day. Cleaning of student desks will occur as often as possible. Students in grades 6 through 12 will have access to disinfecting wipes to clean their stations or desks if they desire. Please talk to your child about this and their comfort level to be able to clean their own station for their own personal comfort and safety. Daily deep cleaning and sterilization of the entire building using an approved disinfectant both in liquid form, for example, wiping with a rag that has the appropriate disinfectant, or a vaporized disinfectant that is used to fully disinfect a space. This will be done in the evenings when no staff or students are in the building. All staff and students will be required to wash their hands frequently during the day. Hand sanitizer stations will also be located throughout the buildings. In regards to drinking water, Apsapure water stations have been installed throughout our school buildings. There are also paper cups attached to those water stations so that staff and students can use the paper cups and dispose of them instead of using the water station to fill their water bottles. Supplies. All needed supplies will be provided. Students can bring their own for their own use if desired, and any unique equipment or supplies that must be shared will be disinfected before and after each student use. Here's the learning schedule for the elementary age students. Beginning the week of October 26th, Monday through Thursday will be half days at half capacity of our face-to-face. You will see here it says F2F. For the duration of this presentation, F2F will mean face-to-face. Fridays will continue with current expectations. This will allow our staff to offer office hours and have small group and one-on-one instruction. The AM sessions for the half days will run from 9:03 to 11:33, and this will be called Cohort A. The school will begin notifying families beginning the week of October 12th of what cohort your child will be assigned to. The PM sessions will run from 12:33 p.m. to 3:03 p.m. and they will be called Cohort B. Again, the schools will notify the families beginning the week of October 12th if your child is assigned to this cohort. All teachers will have a face-to-face and a recorded session every day for each of the school days, Monday through Thursday. 2 weeks later, beginning the week of November 9th, 2020, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays will continue with the half-day schedules we just spoke about above, again at half capacity of all of our face-to-face students. But now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we will add full days where all face-to-face students come together at one time. Those half-day sessions will still run in the AM from 9:03 to 11:33, again cohort A, and this will be the same cohort you were assigned to as in the previous section above. And then the PM sessions will run 12:33 to 3:03, and again cohort B, the same cohort as assigned in the section above. Full days will run from 9:03 to 3:03. Please note this is a different time than we have had in previous years. A full day schedule at the elementary during this time will be 9:03 to 3:03 p.m. 3 weeks later, beginning on December 7th, 2020, all elementary students will return to a full day schedule 5 days a week for all face-to-face students. Those full days will run 9:03 a.m. to 3:03 p.m. Here's a quick elementary at a glance. Beginning October 26th, if your child is assigned to cohort A, your child will have school Monday through Thursday for half days in the AM, 9:03 a.m. to 11:33 a.m. Fridays will be a possible opportunity for live instruction if the teacher requests that time with your student. If your child is assigned to cohort B, they will run Monday through Thursday half days in the PM from 12:33 a.m. to 3:03 p.m. Fridays again will be a possible opportunity for live instruction if your teacher requests that time with your student. Beginning on November 9th, if your child is in cohort A, they will have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday half days in the AM from 9:03 a.m. to 11:33 a.m. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they will have full days from 9:03 a.m. to 3:03 p.m. If your child is assigned to cohort B, they will have school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, half days in the PM from 12:33 p.m. to 3:03 p.m. and then full days on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9:03 a.m. to 3:03 p.m. Beginning on December 7th, both the students in cohort A and cohort B will come together for 5 full days a week, 9:03 to 3:03 each day. It should be noted that all students at the elementary who are currently in the online track will continue their online learning schedule as it is currently scheduled. Here's our learning schedule for our Crowley Center, our preschool programs. Beginning the week of October 26, 2020, Monday through Thursday will run half days at half capacity of our face-to-face students. Fridays will continue with current expectations. Again, as a reminder for the duration of this presentation, F2F means face-to-face. The AM sessions during this time will run from 8:50 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and they will be called Cohort A. The school will begin notifying families the week of October 12th if you are assigned to this cohort. The PM sessions will run from 12:50 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. and be called Cohort B. The school will notify the families beginning the week of October 12th if you are assigned to this cohort. 2 weeks later, beginning the week of November 9th, 2020, Monday and Wednesday will continue with half days at half capacity of our face-to-face, and Tuesdays and Thursdays will become full days where all face-to-face students come together. The half-day sessions will remain in the AM at 8:50 to 11:30 a.m. and will still continue to be called Cohort A, which is the same as in the previous section. And the PM sessions from 12:50 to 3:30 p.m. will be called Cohort B and will be the same as the previous section. Full days on Tuesdays and Thursdays will run from 8:50 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 3 weeks later, beginning the week of December 7th, Crowley students will come together 4 days a week for face-to-face instruction. This will occur Monday through Thursday. Those full days will occur 8:50 a.m. through 3:30 p.m. 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, for all face-to-face students. Here is the learning schedule for the high school and middle school. Beginning the week of October 26, 2020, there will be 2 cohorts for each the high school and the middle school. Half of the face-to-face students at a time at the middle school and all of the face-to-face students at the high school. Full days, 2 days a week. Starting with the high school, Cohort A will be Monday and Wednesday. These students are virtual students that are currently in the online track. Cohort B will be Tuesdays and Thursdays, and these are the face-to-face students, and they will go from 7:50 a.m. through 2:45 p.m. following their bell schedule. Each cohort will interact with their teacher through live instruction, whether that be face-to-face or virtual, depending on what cohort they are assigned to, for a minimum of 2 days a week, and then complete assigned independent work the other days. At the middle school, Cohort A, which is a face-to-face group of students, will have school on Monday and Wednesday, and the school will notify families beginning the week of October 12th if your child is assigned to Cohort A. Cohort B, which is another group of face-to-face students, will come to school on Tuesday and Thursday, and the school will notify these families beginning the week of October 12th if they have been assigned to Cohort B. Now, at the middle school, there is a Cohort C. These are the virtual students that are currently enrolled in the online track and will continue on that current schedule they are doing now. Each face-to-face cohort will interact with their teacher through live instruction a minimum of 2 days a week, and then complete assigned independent work the other days. Fridays for both the high school and middle school will be used for teachers to work with select students either face-to-face or virtual, again depending on which cohort they are assigned to, through examples such as office hours, catch up with absent students, small groups, or one-on-one. In regards to our ASD, ECP, CI, and cross-categorical classrooms, all of these classrooms will have programs continue the schedule that they have already been communicated to previously. This includes the students in these programs at Carr, Crowley, Hoover, Keppen, middle school, high school, and Mixter. In regards to special education in general, all IEPs will be followed. We are committed to meeting the needs of all of our students. In regards to our students at Mixter, our intention remains to continue our job sites with the safety protocols covered in our plan. Our intention also remains to maintain all of our programs and allow those opportunities for all students. We are also committed to meeting the needs of all of our students, again, according to their IEP. To help better understand and clarify some of the information in this video, we have created an FAQ and have updated from our previous FAQ released this summer. That FAQ can be found on our Return to Learn website at www.lincolnparkpublicschools.com/return-to-learn. Again, www.lincolnparkpublicschools.com/return-to-learn. This FAQ will be updated as necessary and as more information becomes available. Also, if you have questions about anything you saw in this video or any questions about the phase-in plan, those can be directed to each of your school building offices. If you have questions specifically regarding special education, those questions can be directed to 313-389-0210. We appreciate all of you and your patience as we have worked through this incredible fall, and we appreciate all of your cooperation to make sure that all of our students and staff maintain a safe school environment where students can learn and, most importantly, be safe. Have a wonderful week, and go Rails.